Hello and welcome back to the Laner98 channel. Last time, we just got done with making the rear fender, and now we're going to work on the rear trunk and bumper. Get 2 stones out in one video. Now we are going to be connecting the lines, but then we can divide them later. So then we can at least keep this all one fluid design. Now I have it on flat, so don't get worried. We didn't get too high poly on the last video. So, should have ended the video last one with saving. Always safe, especially with the battery getting pretty low. So I'll have to stop after this. I guess I forgot to do that last video. Either way, I'm going to get back into this. We're going to select our line, and then we're going to butt this up with the rear bumper. Now hopefully we don't have too much trouble here, because it does look like that is some extreme curvature. Ooh, that sucked that one in pretty hard. So we're going to have to change that, because we cannot afford that. So yeah, we're going to have one thick bumper. So basically, in this car's case, we don't have too much detail back here, so we're actually just going to be mostly sweeping this rear bumper here. So I'm going to bring it out and rotate. Now obviously, I believe that there is going to at least be some specific part here, especially going to need to be bringing this inward a bit. All right. Especially this. Woo! Missed the line. This could be trouble. This might have been why it sucked that line in so hard. Because actually that line is supposed to be over here. Well, that's something I definitely missed in the last video. So now I gotta fix that. Boy, I really gotta fix that one, don't I? There we go. Okay. So now that we got that repaired, yeah, that looks better. Now I see that that is up and down from, and I'm not there yet, so I'll drag that over, drag this over. Yeah, because we're supposed to be hard cutting that into that pretty good. Yeah, the back end of these Celikas are weird. So, that and that. Now, well, here's the great part. We are going to scale it in the X direction so that we can get that flat. Bring this back against that even more. This probably could use a little too. Because what now? We're under the spoiler, so it's going to be hard to tell where we're at. But we're still there. Bring that in. This looks like this needs to be sucked in a bit. This can go out. Stop hitting caps lock. Keep hitting caps lock. Okay, how far till that? Okay. So we're going to extrude it on this view. Probably not the best idea. First, extrude that over. Okay, now we're there. We can get away with it. Now we're just going to yeet that right on over there. So there's our rear bumper. Now, yes, I do mostly have this flat, as it is semi-predicted, shown here, but it is more of a rotated, lifted kind of deal. However, when it comes to the final stages of getting this ready to 3D print, we're going to be changing that a bit. So now we got a rear bumper, chance to save, and now we're going to start making our trunk. So that's about where it ends. Now we're going to try and be continuous along the lines that are saved for us. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dragging this over and slowly starting to make it flat along the x-axis, as well as shortening it through the y-axis, because we got this part of the trunk hole. So come down here. Obviously the trunk is going to start curving upwards in a way, as well as downwards. So scale in the z direction. So then this goes up, this goes down in the back, and there we go. That again. X direction, probably can go full X direction by now. I don't want to scale the end cap there. I do want to scale this trunk portion though. Take a look at it. We need to go upwards. And then bring it over here. What just happened? Nope. Slightly off of the axis. Okay, so now flat. Except this curves. Alright, so we now have our trunk. However, we know that we're not completely done yet. Now here comes the fun part. We're going to do an inner extrude then scale. So we're going to press the E and then right away S. So we're going to extrude it inward a bit. That's good. Now we want to line this up from this view first. So drag that all the way there. Oop, you're back on. No, you're a different car. Bringing it flush against all the lines. Okay, so we got that. Now we're going to have to choose a different view. Okay, so actually, I think a way that we can make this work at first is we're going to scale in the Z direction, bring it down from the roof down there, and as well as the sides. So this needs to come up. Now we're obviously going to take a good check of this afterwards, make sure that we are indeed in good contour with all the other lines. And so far, we actually look pretty good. Smooth. Yeah, that looks good. I don't see anything out of the blue. This is actually coming out really well. Now, taillights and stuff we'll do in a separate video. However, do we want to do this black portion right here? Yes. Okay. So how we're going to do this is because it is intruded into, like it's going this way. Whoa! We are not done at all yet. Hoo-wee. Hold on. So how we're going to fix this? Well, we are going to do each line individually. So we're going to scale in the Y direction. And we're going to boast this out quite a bit. The second line, scale Y direction a lot. Got screaming going on in the background. There we go. Let's say that's got that fixed. Okay, now back to what we were going to do. Turn this off of smooth, go back to flat. I'm gonna intrude this inward, so we're going to extrude, then scale. Whoop, down here. Extrude, then scale. Bring this down. Now here's something I haven't shown you yet. We're going to select these two lines, and we want to select these two lines. However, you cannot just do that, or else you select all the way around there. So we're going to select those two. Then we're going to press the B key in between the V and the N. Press that, click and drag, and then we got that. Then press F to fill that in. Now we are slightly off of, as usual. And then we're going to click and drag some of those in place. And then we are going to drag that forward and scale in the Y direction, make it flat. Alright, now we got to fill this in. However, we're kind of in trouble because we only have one of these. So, in that case, we're going to extrude, and the X direction, just this one point. And then we'll fill it in with faces. So there we go. We got that all set around. Smooth. Yeah, these don't go very well in smooth, so we'll keep it on flat. Alrighty. So that's that portion of the tutorial done. Next, we'll start doing the front fender and the door. So, hope to see you guys soon. See you in the next one. Bye.